Okay, let's solve this equation by factoring. Solve means you do more than just X method and factoring. There's some steps at the beginning and some steps at the end that you have to do first. And the first step is you need to make one side of the equation equal to 0. We're going to make this side equation equal to 0. We're going to take away 2x from this side, and then we're going to take away the 3 from this side. But whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other. And so now this side of the equation is going to say x squared minus 11x plus 10 equals 0, since there's nothing left on this side. Okay, now that this side of the equation has our quadratic and this side is 0, now we're going to factor. And when we factor, we're going to use the x method, something you're used to by now. We're going to put 10 on top and negative 11 in the bottom. We know we're going to have the same sign, and oops, they're actually both going to be negative. That's my bad. The same sign, but both negative. And why do I know that? Because same sign because this is positive, and they have to have the same sign if they're going to multiply to a positive. But when I combine them, it's going to be negative. So these two signs have to be negative. And it looks like it's going to be 10 and 1. 10 plus 1 is 11, but they're both negative, so negative 10 minus 1 combined to negative 11. Okay, so this is how I create my factors. X, and I use that negative 10, x negative 1 equals 0. Now, the last step is the solving step. Each of these factors we're going to set to 0. What does that mean? That means this is one factor, this is another factor. We're going to take one at a time and think about the x that will make this 0. What number can I put for x that will make this factor 0? Because we need this to be 0 in order to make the equation true. 0 times whatever this is 0, right? And we're going to do it for that one as well. Well, what is that number? X is going to be 10. Because when I replace the x with 10, look at what that says. 10 minus 10 is 0. So the other solution is x equals 1. Okay? So when you put that into delta math, you're going to say x equals 10, but you're going to say there's an additional solution. Okay, your button should say additional solution, and it's going to look a little bit different, but you're going to put 10 and 1 in two different boxes. Okay? Let's try another one. This time we only have to get rid of one thing on this side of the equation to make it 0, and we're still solving. In order to get rid of this negative 2x, we're going to add 2x to this side. That'll make this side 0, but we're going to add that 2x along with the other x, because like goes with like. And so what we're going to have is x squared. Negative x plus 2x is 1x. Minus 30 equals 0. Okay, now let's factor this quadratic. Okay, negative 30 on top and 1 on the bottom, because the number that is in front of that x is 1. Okay, so I know the signs will be different because we have negative 30 here. Oh, I'm sorry. So one will be positive, one will be negative. These two numbers, though, this number and that number, are going to subtract to make 1. Because when you have different signs, it'll be the difference of the two numbers. So have you thought of it? Have you looked up 30? It's going to be 6 and 5, but I want my 6 to be positive because the bigger number will have the leftover of the same sign, and my 5 will be negative. Okay? So that leads us to our two factors, x plus 6, x minus 5 equals 0. Now we get to solve. Here are the two solutions. To make this 0, x needs to be, maybe we should think about switching the sign. That positive becomes negative. Negative 6. And then this factor, x is 5. These are your two solutions. Okay? Quadratics have two solutions. Additional solution, positive 5.